This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph, so I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudelberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here! I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck! Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Farewell, Dark Knight. You are defeated. Too slow, Dark Knight. Too slow.
Too slow.
Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, dozen times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. That's more like it, Detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Failure. To the start. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow, detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. Don't be ashamed to have failed, detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Don't worry, detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never ceases to... Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Well, actually, no. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Failure to the start. And to think, I was actually concerned you may succeed. I forgot who I was dealing with for a minute there. Faster than that, like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Stop not dying! I knew it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Care to try again, Dark Knight? Because the timer won't start until you situate yourself at the start of the track. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there.
I used to dream of Batman's death, I admit. But I will happily settle for him causing yours. I wish I could tell you the correct...
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Photographic memory, detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. Your better. Me! Edward Nygma, the Riddler! And the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective. A bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.